My fellow Fantasticans, welcome to another fantastic video. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Apologies for not uploading for the past 2 weeks. I was busy with the other channel, the Fantastican podcast. Of course, we have a podcast, gentlemen, and now you can go and check it out. Link description down below. And now let's get back to the video. Today, we are going to talk about 5 tips that's going to improve your confidence. Now, confidence, is one of the traits that is needed within a man, because if you do not have confidence, not only that you're not going to go and ask a girl out, but also you're not going to be able to conquer anything in life, because confidence is the balls spectrum within yourself. Because as a man, you need to have two things: a spine and balls. And now we're talking about the balls. Yes, I know that sounded weird, but we're talking about confidence. Now, let's get back into it. The first thing on how you can build your self-confidence is by improving your self-image. How you look like, because the first thing that everybody look at is your appearance. How you dress, how you look, how you smell, how you even present yourself. Now, my fellow Fantasticans, by doing that, you have to improve on your looks. Do some looks maxing, my fellow Fantasticans. By doing that, wash your face twice a day. Groom. Get a great haircut, all right? Or get a hairstyle that is good for you. Well, on the haircut side, as me, my fellow Fantasticans, I love doing an afro. So make sure my afro is on par. I make sure my afro is well combed. For all of you who are actually going on the afro thing, make sure it's well combed. Make sure nothing is within your hair, right? Because a lot of guys right now, when they have an afro, all right, they don't comb it, they do not even pat it down or make it look presentable. If you look at my past videos, yeah, my hair was not on par, but now I'm telling you, improving on your self-image is really important. The second thing is that grooming, all right? Me, most of the times that I shave, but I'm growing out a beard. But yes, groom, take out the neck beard also there, and also make sure you trim the line here on your beard for those who have beard. The other thing on improving on your image is how you dress, all right? Look, the way you dress is important, because the way you dress, it's how people, they're going to treat you, all right? Dress how you like to be addressed. So if you dress in a way that you're homeless, people are going to treat you as a homeless person. If you dress in a respectable manner, people are going to treat you with respect, all right? Now, of course, yes, I'm going on to those people who they sag their pants, they wear baggy clothes or oversized clothes, all right? Stop doing that, all right? If that's you, my fellow Fantastican, stop doing that, right? Wear clothes that are fitted within your body. Wear clothes that hold you well, all right? That shows a great physique on your body. And the other thing on going on the physique part is that you need to start going to the gym. All right, go to the gym, start exercising, start pulling on weights, start building muscle, so that those clothes that you wear, they're going to hold you well, and they're going to show your best features upon everybody, even on the ladies too. The other thing also on the self-image is that you need to also smell good. Okay, look, my fellow Fantastican men, yes, smelling good is really important, because if you do not smell good, all right, nobody is going to respect you. Everybody's going to dislike you. I believe that you have been in a situation where you're just sitting down, and then another individual is next to you, and that person smells bad. All right. Now, that person, of course, what happened? You didn't like them at all. Make sure that you smell good. By doing that, you have to make sure that you are taking care of your hygiene. Wash behind your ears. All right. Take out the smell under your armpits. Heck, even wash your freaking balls down there. Even your feet as well. Even your ass crack. Make sure that your hygiene is on par. Even your hair, if those ones who actually have hair, right? Make sure that your hair is smelling good. Put on essential oils, spray on your hair. That's gonna make it smell good, and also is gonna make it grow, and make sure you maintain it well. And the last part on self-image, well, improving on your vocal image. How would you like to sound like as a man? All right, of course, that as a man, you need to have a deep voice, and also you need to be able to tune in some of the vocal instruments within your voice. Improve on your tonality, and also improve on the way that you speak, because the way that you speak, again, is going to show not only to you, but also to other people around you how they're supposed to treat you. Number 2, on how you can build self-confidence, my fellow Fantasticans, goes by your posture and your body language. If your posture is sloppy, by your shoulders forward and you have a hunchback, look, you're not going to have confidence. Matter of fact, people are gonna even treat you as a person who's weak or submissive. That's how it is. Now, my fellow Fantasticans, how you can improve on your posture is that, look, shoulders back. I believe that you heard this everywhere. Shoulders back, chest out. Okay, chin high, and then you walk. You walk that, yes, and also sway your shoulders. Don't forget also to sway your shoulders when you walk, because it's going to show to a lot of individuals that you are a masculine man and you are a man with a purpose, and also it's going to show that you do not tolerate nonsense. The other thing is, your body language, all right? Okay, we're gonna start off with sitting down. Okay, look, stop sitting down with your legs closed, all right, my fellow Fantasticans? Like, come on, you got your manhood over there, you got your life force. Stop crushing your life force. The other thing is that, look, you need to have an open body language. That body language that shows that, yes, you know what, you own the room. If you do not have that body language of showing that you own the room, then you're not going to have confidence within yourself, and also people are not going to even respect you because you are closed, you're sitting down. It's like, oh no, I don't want any issues, I don't want any problems. Look, my fellow Fantasticans, you have to be able to withstand conflict. Problems are everywhere in life, okay? You have to accept those problems with open arms. So get ready for that, all right? So open your body language. Don't have a closed off body language. Open your body language. Use your hands when you speak to emphasize on what you're talking about. You understand, my fellow Fantasticans? Now, number 3 on how you can build your self-confidence is that you have to have some self-respect. All right? How do you respect yourself? Can you say to yourself that, yes, I respect myself? Of course not. You cannot respect yourself if you do not understand your own boundaries, and you cannot respect yourself if you do not keep your own word. All right? If you say that you're going to do something, make sure that you do it, my fellow Fantasticans, because remember, as a man, your word is your bound. And the other thing is your boundaries. All right? There's some things that, okay, you have to draw a line, not only towards yourself, but also towards other people as well. Because if you treat yourself with respect, okay, then other people are going to treat you with respect. So respect yourself, my fellow Fantasticans. Also, be hygienic, right? Organize yourself, because if you do that, again, it's promoting self-respect upon yourself. So improve on respecting yourself, my fellow Fantasticans. Number 4 on how you can build self-confidence is that, well, you have to complete your goals. All right, all those tasks and all those goals that you've written down today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, next year, make sure that you complete them. All right, even the New Year's resolutions that you had this year, make sure that you're completing them, because when you complete a goal, you're going to have, testosterone boost, right? Because I would say confidence relates well with testosterone, because if you do not have testosterone within you, you're not going to be able to have the energy to even complete a task and a goal that you have set for yourself. Even you're not even going to have the discipline, not motivation. Motivation, man, yeah, sure, but the discipline of even going towards your purpose. All right. So make sure that you complete your goals. Make sure that you even complete your test as well. Tests and goals, same thing? Yeah, same thing, but goals are more bigger. Oh, and remember, if you do not see that the goal that you have is ridiculous or other people laughing at you, then your goal is too small. But make sure that you be realistic with setting goals, all right? Use the SMART method in setting goals. Make sure that your goal is specific, measurable, realistic, and time-based. All right, time-based in the sense of that, all right, you are able to meet the deadline. And make sure it's realistic. All right, look at yourself, look at the situation that you're in. You cannot say that you want to be a trillionaire, but look at the situation that you're in. But make sure that you are able to sacrifice if you want to be a trillionaire, but make sure that whatever goal that you're setting, it's realistic. And then the other one on M, measurable. How measurable it is. How big it is. And make sure that you have steps. Make sure that you have steps in being able to complete that goal. And that's where the specificness comes into play. It's where you're knowing that it is where you're identifying the steps on how you're able to complete your goal. All right. So Remember that. And lastly, number 5, on how you can build your self-confidence, my fellow Fantasticans, is, well, go to the mirror. Yes, go to the mirror. What do I mean by this? Look, even though that yes, you have improved on your outer image, completed your goals, even you have now respect upon yourself, the biggest one of them all, I would say, in being able to have confidence upon yourself is by having an identity that is going to improve on your confidence. What do I mean by that? When you look in the mirror, what do you perceive yourself as? If you perceive yourself as a loser, well, that's when you're going to start doing things that only losers do. All right. By doing that is being lazy, by just overpiling your goals, by just sitting down and doing nothing, by thinking that you don't have a purpose, or matter of fact, not even having a purpose as well. But then, if you look at yourself as a winner, go to the mirror and say that, you know what, I'm a winner, you know, then you are going to start doing habits that are only for the winners. What do winners do? They complete goals and tasks regardless on how they feel. They have high discipline. They look presentable. All right. Now, my fellow Fantasticans, look at yourself in the mirror. All right. Are you a winner or are you a loser? Well, in this channel, all right, we are breeding fantastic men. So I believe that you're a winner. So, my fellow Fantasticans, get out there and start seeing yourself as a winner. And the last thing is that you also start doing things that are for the winners. That is it, my fellow Fantasticans. Thank you for tuning in. Link description below in checking out the Fantastican podcast. Have a fantastic day and see you at the next one.